Welcome to the Youth1 Spotlight. I'm your host, Ryan Oliver, and today I am joined by one of the rising stars from the 2027 class, quarterback Stephen Moore. Stephen, how are you?
Good.
Stephen, thank you for joining me on the Spotlight. Stephen, you're an exciting young dual threat quarterback. I want to know how you're feeling about your game and the progress that you've made so far.
Really good, actually. Um, Man, it's just since I started quarterback, it's just been wow. I just got so much recognition and going to camps and teams wanted me to go over, so I feel good.
Yeah, well, your talent speaks for itself. I was watching your film and you have the arm talent, you got accuracy, you got arm strength, but you also are fast and quick and you got the ability to break down defenses with your legs. I want to know, one, how long you've been playing the quarterback position, and two, what's your favorite aspect of playing that position in the game of football in general?
I only been playing for 2 years. My favorite aspect is probably the favorite aspect is probably just throwing the ball. Actually,
Yeah, you
really
just like throwing it.
throwing the ball. Yeah, favorite aspect is throwing the ball and always having the ball in my hands. That's the one reason I wanted to play quarterback is I always get the ball and the offense runs through me.
Yeah, no, I think that's totally cool. And I'm sure for you it's cool because it's almost like you get to pick and choose. Okay, if my options aren't open, I'm gonna break them down with my legs and get down the field. Is that something you enjoy too?
Yes, for sure. I always like hitting the holes, taking it for touchdowns, doing it all myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Stephen, would you consider yourself a leader on the field for your team? And what kind of leadership style do you feel like you have?
Yes, my leadership style. Sometimes I'll be joking with my team, but when it's time to go to business, I'm straight faced, ready to go, and I'll hold them accountable also myself.
I think that's really great, Stephen. I think it's good for young quarterbacks to, one, lead by example, because I think that as a quarterback, your teammates will follow your lead naturally. But two, I think it's nice to also be a vocal leader. And it sounds like that you feel like you got a nice little balance there. So I think that's really good. And you've only been playing you said the position for 2 years, right? So you're still learning, obviously, but you have a lot of natural ability. I want to ask you about that natural ability. In your own words, what do you feel like your strengths are?
My strengths, running the ball, for sure throwing the ball, throwing on the run, getting what I can get, stepping out of bounds, listening to the coaches, running plays, calling plays. Yes.
He's like the whole thing. Hey, anything I'm out there doing is a strength. That's what it sounds like. But nah, I'm being funny. But I think that's awesome. You sound like you got a lot of confidence in where you are, and you're feeling good about the progress that you made. That sounds great. Let me ask you this: if I've never seen you play before, and I come to a game where Stephen Moore is playing quarterback, what can I expect to see?
Man, a movie. You're gonna see me just making plays every time we're on offense and running up the scoreboard.
All right, y'all heard it, lots of touchdowns. So big plays from Stephen Moore. Yeah, I mean, I think that you got a lot of talent, and it's really exciting to think about where you're going to take the game from here. Stephen, how old are you now, and also what's your height and weight?
I'm 11 years old. I'm 5'3". I weigh like 98 pounds.
Oh yeah, so you got it. You got it. Obviously, you're young, so you got a lot of room to grow. But as you gain more weight and as you get bigger and taller, like along with your natural abilities, you're gonna be trouble for some defenses now.
Right.
Stephen, is there an area of your game that you look at and you say, okay, if I can get better in this area, I can take my game to another level?
Reading coverages, actually. When I learn how to pick apart defenses, they can't stop me from there.
Yeah, I think that's a great area to focus on for you going forward to continue to take your game where you want to take it. Steven, speaking of where you want to take it, or do you have any goals in mind for yourself long term or short term with the game of
Uh,
football?
a short-term one would be going to Snoop and winning a championship. A long-term one is going to the NFL and being one of the highest-paid quarterbacks.
Okay, I like those ambitions, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard. Keep listening to your parents and doing what you got to do. And And I think you got a bright future ahead of you. Let me ask you this question. What does Stephen Moore like to do outside of football for fun?
Play basketball, play with my brother on the PlayStation a lot. Like to play Madden, 2K, all those.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. Stephen, I asked this question to everyone that interviews with me for the first time. What are you listening to get you pumped up before a big game? Is there an artist that you like to listen to?
Yes, Lil Baby, the Baby, Pop Smoke. That's about it really. I don't really listen to much. Hip
Okay.
hop, rap. Sometimes I go back with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
All right. All right. Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Lil Baby, Da Baby, Pop Smoke. You got a nice little group there of artists to get you pumped up. Steven, is there anything else you'd like people to know about you that they may not know?
I'm a straight A student. I am honor roll. I got a lot of awards for school. That's one thing I like people to know. I'm good in school, also on the football field.
All right. Well, y'all heard it here on the Youth One Spotlight. 2027 quarterback Stephen Moore, a true student athlete, does it on the field and off the field. A rising dual threat quarterback from the 2027 class. Stephen, thank you so much for joining me, man. I really appreciate getting to know you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.